day. This is from Peace Love World. It's the Affirmation top in their #1 best-selling fabric called Comfy Knit. High-low hem, incredible amounts of details on this, but what you're noticing first, I'm sure, apart from the styling and how fashionable this is, how it truly hits on that athleisure look that you can actually take into real life, what you're noticing, I'm sure, is the messaging on every one. In a day and age and time where we need that confirmation now more than ever, to look in the mirror and know and tell others that not just you, but they are truly blessed in every moment. To embrace the knowledge and knowing that today is the best day ever because you woke up and are here today. To look forward to the even better days that are on the way, whatever Friday your day actually happens to be. To know that the most important thing we can do is become, and extend love to everyone we meet. That is what is woven into every single one of our Peace Love World Affirmation tops. What I'd love to do is take you through the choices quickly because we have an easy pay of $11.65 and truly an unprecedented price tag on something that should be over $50. I'll take you through, and then Alina and I are going to talk about that messaging and this, which is what your skin will love more than anything else. First up, the black comes with the I Am Blessed message, the #1 best-selling message in the Peace Love World line. Next, this is why I say it doesn't matter if your Friday is actually Friday, whatever day it is that's leading into your weekend, you love it. I love Fridays. That's your great choice. Next up, boy, do I believe this. And when you believe it, guess what happens? It becomes true. Good things will come my way, and not just mine, but yours too. If you know it, believe it, and act as if. Love each other. Guys, especially in the midst of everything that we're dealing with personally and globally, this is probably the most powerful message of all. And then finally, it's true if you believe it. Today is your best day ever because no other day is guaranteed. It's 829-4373. We're the only ones, by the way, that offer plus sizes from Peace Love World, so know that we have that full assortment available to you. And now I've talked enough. It's time for the woman responsible for Peace Love World to come and share her story. Alina Villasante, so good to see you, honey.
You too.
Mwah. And congratulations on bringing us another Today's Special Value.
Thank you so much.
I could go on and on all day about the messaging on here, and I know we'll get deeper into that. But when you coupled it with really your most loving fabrication as well.
Best fabric, best silhouette.
Yeah, everything all together. So the entire line really started with this message, right? This
I brought all my
idea.
girlfriends together. I established this event called the Love Party.
I love it.
I invited all the women that I love. Only one man allowed, the bartender, cute bartender. And we basically celebrated love. We celebrated our families. We started this trend, and it was really just about a moment of us, just celebrating us. And I was making clothes, jewelry, and pajamas for them. And when they would go out wearing I Am Love and I Am Peace, people would be like, where did you get that?
Right.
And I realized that the world was really starving for something, and I made it my commitment to spread peace and love everywhere I went with my love and passion of design and fabrics.
And this Comfy Knit is what it's all about. Like, we've offered the Comfy Knit from Peace Love World before, but it is your response to it that has prompted us to turn this into a Today's Special Value, because while the messaging is strong and important, we also acknowledge you're not going to wear it if it doesn't feel like a hug, if it doesn't feel like, and I love how you described this earlier, Alina, it's like, this is how I think a cloud would feel like if it felt like something.
And it is true. It's very hard to explain this fabric, and if you've never bought it, it's been a 9-year #1 selling fabrication for Peace Love World, and it's just one of those fabrics that you dress up, dress down, you can layer it.
Delicious.
It's not thin and it's not thick. So it's thicker than a t-shirt and it's thinner than a fleece top.
So
the
perfectly
fit
said.
is amazing because it's very relaxed. Buy your size, your QVC size. I'm wearing one size up only because I'm a little bit of an oversized girl, but you can see that.
I'm wearing the size I would traditionally wear. So
and you can see that when you do a little side tuck, which I really love,
I dig the
how
side
it just drapes.
Yes.
Because it's got, it's got drape, it's got like almost cashmere feel, right?
It does feel like cashmere.
It feels like cashmere.
It's totally washable.
And it's almost fuzzy, right?
Right.
I would say like it's almost fuzzy.
But not linty.
Yeah, but not linty, yes. Fuzzy, not linty. And it's cool fabric. It's, for some reason, whenever you touch it, it's a little bit colder,
well,
right?
it almost like it has built-in climate control,
Yeah,
right? Because
yeah.
like, if you tend to get overheated, it's kind of ventilated for you, but if you tend to get cold, then it insulates you as well. So we'll get deeper into kind of like some of the details of this, but Alina, if you don't mind, I'd love to go through each one and talk about the messaging in each one, because I think
there's
for
a
most
lot
people,
going on.
There's a lot going on. And also, I don't know where we stand or what future Today Special Values look like for Peace Love World into the gift season, into the holiday
it's the
season.
best gift.
So I mean, with this being an absolute perfect gift, and look at how
for every age group.
You don't have to know the exact size, and you can exchange within 30 days for free, both color and size. So we'll take you through each of these, and we'll start with I Love Fridays, which I think is just
I love
great.
Fridays, and I think, casual Friday, a lot of people want to wear something casual to work, or it's great to run around. My mom goes out with her 40 girlfriends from Cuba every Friday, and I bought her this. And my mom is 76. So
great.
she's just loving it.
That's great.
It's got the twill tape of all the affirmations that Peace Love World owns, which is I am peace, I am love, I am happiness. We came into this world to feel joy, and we are responsible for finding that joy. Right? We are
I love the
responsible.
idea of wearing this one on a Monday.
Oh, yeah. No, you can wear this any day of
and
the
let
week.
everybody know it's coming, guys. It's
Absolutely.
coming, right? All right.
Good things will come my way. You've got to believe. You've got to believe that wherever you're at, if you're struggling, something better is on its way. You have to really put it out there to the universe.
So true. You have to
the
dress
big man
for the job
upstairs
you
always
want.
listens.
You have to live your life as though what you want is already there. Guys, when I didn't have this job yet, I used to dress the way I thought a QVC host would dress. I'm serious. And I used to tell people, when I have a job in TV and it's coming soon, fill in the blank. Did I have a job in TV? No. Had I heard back from QVC yet? No. But every night I went to bed and I closed my eyes and I felt in my heart, I bet the studios are cold. I would feel like it was cold. And I would imagine what it was like to get my hair done in the salon chair and everything that I wanted to have, and darned if it didn't absolutely happen. Not because I had any experience. I don't. It's because I believed.
Manifested into the world. And I do the same thing. I wanted a platform that reached everybody. I wanted everybody to feel Peace Love World and get a piece of that energy.
And look, 100 million homes.
And look where I know. Look where we're at. I mean, it's really a true gift. You can be anything you want to be if you really believe.
Absolutely.
I tell my children that all the time.
Already. Here we go. Today's the best day ever.
Why is today the best day ever?
Because I got it.
And you're never going to be this age again. You're never going to get this day back again. So make the best of it.
That's right. Declare it and it becomes true. All right.
I am blessed. Count your blessings.
Right?
If you're having a hard day, close your eyes. What are the 5 greatest things that are happening to you right now?
I love it.
Mine is that I'm here. I'm with my daughters and my future daughter-in-law. I mean, there's a million things to just be thankful for.
I know, if we started counting, that would be the whole hour.
Exactly. I had a barbecue at 7 a.m.
Oh, come on. Times 1,000.
I had chicken fingers at 7 a.m. and
this
almost half a hot dog.
This should come with a little chalkboard panel. You sit and write down all the blessings that you got. And then here we go. And I know this has been really popular. I'm sure you're loving the color. It is now the most limited of all of them. We brought in 20,000 of these.
Is that amazing that it's just flying?
6,700. 20,000 of just the love each other. 6,700. Can I just tell you, and I hope it's okay that I reference this being from Texas, all right? But I have been scrolling through my Instagram feed, and I end up in tears every single time watching the stories of people helping each other, of filling their boats full of pets that are stranded in the water. We have put aside everything else, and we are getting into what's really important, which is extending our love to everybody else. And I hope that that remains true after this tragedy has passed, that you remember the love that we have extended to each other, and you continue to extend it to this day. And sometimes we forget.
Like 9/11. I mean, that was beautiful the way people came out to each other.
Or whatever it is that you have gone through, your personal challenges, and you can remember when somebody put aside any other differences and extended that love. That's the message here. And when you're in traffic and you're feeling maybe not that message so much, you look down and you go, all right, there's a bigger story here, and it has nothing to do with my frustration and traffic.
You know, Peace Love World is about feeling loved and loving others, because that's what the world is about, and that's really the message that I really want people to feel.
Can we come in close
Love
here?
is not something you look for. Love is something you become. And as I tell my daughter all the time, don't look for love, be love, because then the right person will be attracted to you.
By the way, because I know, and I want to make sure as you're watching, I'm talking about gift, and we're talking about our daughters, and you're looking at the gorgeous models. What I love about this is that you've created a line for truly every woman.
It's for everyone.
I'm talking about a 14-year-old or a 104-year-old. And
Yes.
the pictures that you're looking
Look
at right
my
here reference
grandmother,
exactly
96,
that. This
dressed
photo
in
shoot
peaceful
is
world.
everything.
Best thing I ever did. I took my grandmother, my mother, my daughter. My mother's 76, my grandmother's 96. My daughter was, I think, 22 there, and I was like 50. And it was the best day ever. And look at them. Look how timeless my mother and grandmother look.
Everybody looks so hip and chic.
But you know what it is? It's the clothes that gives you life. It gives you purpose. I don't care what age you are. Today is the first day and the best day of your life.
That's right. Let's head over to the gals, all right? And let's talk about this too, because while we could spend, well, the whole hour talking about every message on each one, I said this before, if it's not comfortable, if it's not hip and chic, if you don't feel like you look great in it, you're not going to wear it, message aside, right? Well, that's why Alina gave us the #1 best-selling fabric in what we call the comfy knit. It's 76% delicious rayon, 21% polyester, and 3% spandex. Subtle high-low hem on this one. And actually, guys, if we could come back in, and thank you for showing us that.
So this is Love and Amor. I'm Cuban, so it's AMOR, love in Spanish. So it's a bilingual tee with a love leather label on it. There's so much detail in this garment.
But can anybody tell me if they're not wearing the size they would usually wear? Because I've been preaching to everybody, like, go with your traditional size. And okay, and we will put our, what we call our model sizing panels up so that you can. You're wearing the medium. Okay,
QVC
and I went with
medium.
the extra small. If I wanted to go up to the small, kind of like Alina did, you could. This is kind of like, you don't stress this one out at all because it is that comfy knit. It is meant to be athleisure. Wear it with jeans. I styled it up. You did too, with heels and something, did the little tuck, styled it up, put a vest over it if you want, put a jacket over it. Wear it like you would a t-shirt. And then expand that as well.
It's very versatile. And the 5 different affirmations is really different versions of yourself. Whatever you wake up that day wanting to change or be or inspire.
That's a good point. I don't look at any of these and go, that's not really my vibe.
No.
Like, I look at all of the,
Today you told me I want to wear love each other. That's what you felt you wanted to wear.
I was going to wear it even if it was sold out. Because I'm like, this is the one. This is the one that.
Yeah, she was like, she came into my green room and says, I'm wearing love each other. I'm like, okay,
okay. I know you made this and it's your thing and all, but I'm wearing the pink. Is that okay? Because that's
got the message, read the memo.
I'm owning today, right? But maybe, it's been a tough week. Look, we're all here preaching the positive vibe, and
we're
Kim
just
was
like
out here
you.
too. But sometimes we wake up and we feel cruddy, right?
Well, yeah.
And you're going to need a little push to give you that extra energy to remind yourself that even when it's technically not the best day ever, when you send that message out. One of my favorite quotes is from our friend Ellen DeGeneres, and she says, "My life is perfect even when it's not." And it's so true.
It's true.
Right?
And imagine the people looking at you. If I'm going down the street and you're walking towards me, today's the best day ever, how can I not smile? How can I not feel good? You have just lifted me in a silent way.
Exactly. Adrian, for example, 5'9". She's wearing the large. That's what she usually wears. I love that we have gals of all heights here too, because this is not. Are you crying? It's so true. It's so true.
She's crying.
I was a little worried before I started this presentation that I wasn't going to choke.
When you were speaking before I came on, I had goosebumps. Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
No matter what, it doesn't get old. We all need it.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like therapy. You're wearing therapy.
I got news for you, Lena. This would be like wearing therapy even if it didn't have a message on it.
Right? Oh, yeah,
Because
that's
of
true.
this,
That's true.
Because of the thumb holes, right?
Oh, yeah.
The whole, that instant cozy. And I've got kind of longish arms for my height, too, and I usually struggle a little bit with it being really tight around the thumb. And it's super, super stretchy. You don't have to wear it like this if you don't want
and
to.
It's like
but
a
I love
baby
the idea
one
of
by
wearing
one
it
rib.
with a jacket so that it extends out, too. Let me give you lengths. I'm going to take you through choices again, and then we'll chat with our caller, all right? So lengths, Missy sizes 23.5 to 26 inches, and then in our plus sizes 26 to 27 3/4 of an inch. Do you want to head back over to the rack?
Sure,
We'll
let's
kind of
go.
power through all the choices, and we'll chat with Aisha, who's patiently waiting. All right, so makes me a little nervous that at 12:15, I started counting you down on this pink, on this rose color, all right? And I'm going to give you another update on this one because the updates will just continue. The news will get worse when it comes to size availability and the quantity that we have.
I need some left for tonight.
You need to, I'll leave you a few. Maybe not this one. Okay, so here it is in the rose. That's your love message. We brought in 20,000 of these. It's a lot. We're down to 5,000 remaining. And it's
Oh,
the most
wow,
popular
that was
choice.
fast.
Usually that makes me go, oh, you guys, it's kind of a bummer that we might run out. You know what? I'm thrilled because it means that
Yeah.
many of you
It's like a
connect with this
bittersweet,
message.
right?
Exactly. When we bid farewell to any of these,
Yeah.
it will be a bittersweet goodbye, but it means 20,000 positive love messages are on their way to women coast to coast. Before you close out
Can
the
you
cart,
imagine how many people we've touched?
you should pick a day and tell everybody to wear that one so that like
That would
everybody
be
could, you know,
amazing. Well,
it's just
Fridays.
boom. Well, that's an easy. All right, so this one's called Merlot. Good things will come my way. If it happens to be a bottle of Merlot, it's absolutely true, right? Here it is.
It's
in
whatever
Merlot.
you want it to be. Just put it out there.
Just saying. Next up, the black, I am blessed. You will see this frequently as that message printed on Peace Love World because it's the best-selling one. And that, too, makes me feel fantastic. Anytime you start a sentence with this,
I am